EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall. At the home of the Commanders, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders. To get it started, off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
All right.
On play action, Stroud. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
All right.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It's going to be third. They need one.
18. What's that?
We'll try and run here with Cook. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Seattle.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
First and 10.
All right.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And I don't think he got there, wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
On 3rd down, they go with Cook. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
18. What's that? Let the hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is caught at 2. To the goal line and in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Seattle. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Yellow. Outside. 18. Watch out. Out.
They'll throw to begin with Purdy. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. That one good for 29.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That is hot. What a throw. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Commander. His 6th the season. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Oh, and 18, what's that?
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Stroud to throw here on first down. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive linemen to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Second and 10. In motion goes Likely. On second down, a tad short.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Third and a yard.
Here we go. 18, what's that?
Here's Stroud. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection.
It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Oh, ready. 18, what's up?
To throw is Stroud. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and 10.
Here we go. 18, what's that?
Stroud. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
First down, Seahawks.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Tony. Move, move, move. Hey.
Crowd to throw here on 1st and 10. That is left side and caught by Flowers.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Oh, hey. 118.
And in motion here is Jennings. On the RPO, a throw to Flowers. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. Throwing is Stroud. Coming open, that's the tight end Likely. And he'll take it on in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. LeJohntay Wester now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. This time it's the veteran Eric Armstead on the tackle. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Pacheco. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's out. Watch out.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. Donovan Peoples-Jones back to return. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll start. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 7. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Throwing on second down. Stroud. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First down, Seattle.
In motion goes Likely. On first down, it's Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And that will lead to a second down. Stroud going to set up the throw. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Well, they just tried a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with a big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Pass caught left side by Likely. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. Short, complete to Likely. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Second and inches.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. That's it.
They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go. Play.
On play action. Stroud. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
Stroud's pass intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
It's Purdy. Throwing right. That's Johnston. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half.
Brings up 2nd
We'll be
and
back
2
just outside the nation's
at the
capital
9-yard line.
after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Up.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And a nice game, getting this to about the 23-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Washington.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Play fake. Now it's Purdy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.